YouTube, it is your man, Mr. Dominic Cruz, coming at you with another video. Yes, another one, another one, another one. Aha! Hope you guys are striving for your purpose and mission in life. You guys are going out there working hard for it, grinding it out, and getting rewarded for it. Because at the end of the day, when we go after our purpose and mission in life, good things do happen. As you can see, I'm here by this awesome pool. Visited my parents. I needed a mental break. But yeah, man, tired as hell, but not tired enough to say, I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say, but here we go. So ask yourself this question: was your ex a liability, or was she or he an asset? After, I learned so much about money, and I learned so much about, investments and, profits and ROIs and all that stuff. You start learning a lot more about liabilities and assets. And liability is something that actually you're losing. You're losing more than you're gaining, and then assets is you're gaining more than, you're gaining more out of than losing, put it that way. But was she or he a liability or an asset? Someone who is an asset is someone who is pouring value into you. Someone who is your teammate, someone who is rooting for you, someone who is actually supporting you. Not just saying it just to be bullshitting you, but just to really help you, support you, and really, pave the way and really help you achieve your goals and just on your side regardless. Or was she an asset? Someone who is really draining you and trying to give you realistic expectations and trying to be realistic about things here and there, trying to bring you down, not really that as supportive as you thought, and just someone who just didn't appreciate you. That's a liability. Someone who only had the idea of you, of loving you, that's a liability. You have to start looking at these things, especially when you're going into dating again, right? Was she or was he a liability or an asset? And it's okay to admit to yourself that you messed up, and thank you. Ooh, this is looking good. But you have to start looking at things as you got to keep it real with yourself. And that is, were they someone that's been valuable to you? I mean, sure, the sex is good, but sex isn't everything, dude. It's just, it really isn't. And a lot of people, a lot of guys, a lot of you actually, that get really attached to the sex when you shouldn't be. You need to be really focused on valuing yourself, and you need to give her reasons why she shouldn't leave you. Yeah. I can say this from experience. My last girlfriend, she was cool. She was introverted as hell. Really threw me off, but I managed. And she always had these realistic things, and she wasn't really much of a dreamer. She wasn't as supportive as she said she was, and she was really someone who just, let's just say they were a drainer. They drained. She drained. And I won't say she drained like my energy, but she just wasn't into it. So that was one. The other one, the other girl that I dated, she was a liability as well, because she was just like, she acted supportive, but I don't really believe that she was really that supportive. And that's the kind of thing that just like, I look back on, and it's kind of a liability, and they think they care, but I don't think they really cared. I mean, if they really cared, would I be making these videos right now? Think about that. But ask yourself this question. This isn't just, don't apply this to your dating and how to deal with these breakups and stuff like that. But look at it throughout life. Especially when it comes to money. Is it a liability or is it an asset? Is it something that's going to help you gain, or is it something that's going to lose? It's just going to make you lose. Think about it that way, man, because if you approach life that way, if you approach everything else that way, I promise you're going to start living your life a lot better. But you need to be a lot more patient. You get what I'm saying? Understand what I'm saying? I hope you understand. So that's pretty much it. So let me just say this. If you find this information valuable, I want you to drop a like. Oh, hold on. Drop a comment, drop a share, and of course, it's your man's Mr. Dominic Cruz coming at you with another video. Yes, another one. And another one here is if you guys are interested in, I have a podcast now. It is called Thirsty for Success with Mr. Social Media Guy. Check it out. It's on iTunes and Spotify. And I think it's on other platforms too, but I don't remember. But yeah, check it out. So again, thanks for watching my video, and until next time, guys, take it easy.